Hey everybody, how's it going? Raswell TV here, welcome to the stream. YouTube, hope you guys are having a great day today. Welcome on in. I just got Discord ping, that's awesome. We are back with more Gex Enter the Gecko. We did a little stream of this 2 days ago, and I wanted to kind of see how it worked out. Apparently it did okay, and I do want to kind of see if I can finish this. I don't know how long this game is. It seemed like we were blowing through it before. I don't know if I'm just that good at Gex for some reason now, or if maybe this game's just shorter by default. Without further ado, Cutthroat Cove. I also decided that I'm not going to use the camera for Gex today. I might just go without in general. I don't think it's really necessary. For the most part, there's not really much for me to really react to. The music is very intense for some reason in this game. I don't know if I have enough, do I? No, I don't. I need 11 for that one. Okay. The fact that I need 25 more of these collectibles, though, is kind of insane. I was off collecting these things in the spare time while I was getting everything ready. And, yeah. This is where I've gotten to so far. Okay, you can't just get back up there. Okay, good. And there's another bonus level there. I don't know how long this game is, but it is very confusing, to say the least. A lot of the time, it's just kind of like, I don't know where we're supposed to be going or what we're supposed to do. If I had to describe Gex 3 so far, it's very Tony Hawk Underground 2. It's very Thug 2, if you will, where there's like no clear direction. I feel like I should be able to make that jump. Oh, that was weird. I guess I can't. I still don't know how to get some of these collectibles, so bear with me on that. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me make sure all my audios are working. I forgot to do this earlier. Okay. I'm glad to know that Blurp is working properly and not having fits. Are these fish bad? Nope, they're just fish. Dude, do you think these fish are 4K? I guess I'll just check the areas out, right? And then try to see if I can find them that way. I mean, worst case scenario, we just play through on our own time and then eventually come back and try to 100% it. Oh hey, I don't know if it's necessarily worth going for 100% in this as of yet, but it's, like I said, it's very confusing because like I said before, you have to basically get all the collectibles in one go. You can't die at any point or else it resets everything, which is very terrifying to think about. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get in that one, so we don't want to go there just yet. Honestly, you know what? I take it back. This is not like Thug 2. Because Thug 2 lets me do whatever I want. This one's like, you can go anywhere you want, but you still technically need at least some of the collectibles before you're allowed to go back in. There's some levels that are so locked out. This is definitely the one they want us to do. You know, let's warm up with a bonus stage. It's tail time! I want to warm up with the bonus stage. Actually, did I? I think I did this one, actually. I don't remember. Whack 5 elves. Oh, I absolutely have. Guys, it's Halloween. Spooky.
Let's go snowboarding now, everybody's on the house.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jax likes to say random line skin. You're hashing my mellow. No, it's not. Shut up. Oh, by the way, chat, I wanted to thank you guys so much for all the attention on the Crash Team Racing playthrough, and also thank you to Pinstripe again for following. The actual Pinstripe following my channel. How crazy is that? Yeah, it's very cool. That game was a lot of fun. I'm sorry we didn't do 100% the classic version, but like I said, I don't care much for 100%ing the PS1 game on my PS3 because I don't really go for trophies anymore. But I will attempt to go for 100% on. I will attempt to go to 100% for the remaster, which I do plan on putting it on the schedule sometime. I think next week. Oh, that's right. It gives you the cheat code. Oh my god, it reset everything because we left. Okay, well, that's a problem for another time.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Recover the 3 staffs of Ra. Release the spirits from the 3 lost arcs. Ride the camel to the ancient temple. Okay, there's the stick I need. The lollipops. Very quicksand.
The pageantry. The Luxor.
Okay, so it's just a costume. Oh, okay, there's just a random bonus going there. Is this the telephone booth from Doctor Who? Or is this just a random telephone booth, probably? I think a little too far ahead. This, weirdly enough, feels like a Crash Bandicoot level.
Mummies and secrets. It appears that they go hand in hand.
Thank you, Turtle Man. What does that mean? Oh, okay.
All the oceans of the world, underdog. Swinging, baby.
Did you see thank you, darling, like 3 times?
A transport. I'm saved. Over here.
Welcome to, I don't know what these references are.
Yeah, Doctor Who must have left us behind.
He does? Okay, he is referring to Doctor Who. Okay. I feel validated now. Is that an enemy I can fight, or is he just, like, there? Oh. Okay, so you can land in the sand, I guess? It's just not as bad as you think.
I eat you.
Can I? No. I don't want to land in the sand because I actually die. I will say I like this music better than Lake Flaccid. I'm not a big fan of the music for that one, I'll be honest. It's just really loud, it feels like.
Hit me, go on, hit me.
Oh. No, wait. I want the coin. There we go. Okay, so you can just keep jumping out of it. Okay. That's good to know. So the sand's not insta-kill, thankfully. Is anything else up here? That's climbable. Tuts. Tuts and old Giza. That's good. That's definitely a dad joke if I've ever heard one. Okay, I just like cheesed the... I just cheesed that for a little bit, but it didn't do me any good. That was cute. But yeah, I was planning on playing Crash Nitro Fueled at some point, just for the channel. Oh.
Almost as funny as that dork goat boy.
Oh god, how do I fight him?
That is one powerful piece of machinery.
Oh, you just go around him, okay. He's not that tough.
Here we are. Taking all beef and all the clams I can eat.
But yeah, I was planning on playing the Nitro Fueled version at some point. I just wasn't sure if I'd ever get to play the original. If I ever was to go for 100% on the original, I would have to play as Crash, though. As much as I love playing as Dingo Dial, Crash is just a better character. Where's this bug at? Where'd he go? I heard him. Okay, I guess he's gone. I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, Crash Team Racing is a great game. It's a very solid game. If I ever go back and play it again on stream, it probably won't be recorded for YouTube, obviously. But I could attempt for 100% of that at some point. Oh my god. Oh, that was for the thing. Okay. Hey, my health is really low. Alright, so good news is the sticks are boss fights, which I wish I would have known about. But that's fine. Or not boss fights, but like mini fights. Let's see here. Oh, I'm fine. We're all good. Oh, this just leans, it doesn't actually fall. Well, that's good to know. Onk if you're corny. Oh my god. There's so many dad jokes in this one. It's kind of insane. What's a snake?
Swing it for the fences, baby.
This way. King Tut's tomb, King Kong's tomb. Wait. What? I'm gonna go see King Kong. Oh no, he is there.
Schmeedle, buy American.
Is he buy American? Is he talking about the Volkswagen? Back here. Gotta intercept him. This is a terrible idea because I have no health.
Gecko chop, baby, yeah!
I don't think I get the points for that just because he's in the sand. But whatever. It's the little victories. Just jump clean over that. Oh, by the way, chat, I don't know if for anyone who may have seen or noticed, but Nintendo released their not an update, but a mention for Kirby Air Riders 2. They mentioned a bunch of new characters, a bunch of new mode stuff that they were adding. There's like customizable vehicles now, which is really cool. You can give Kirby a hat. They brought Rick back. I don't know if anyone here knows Rick from Kirby. It's basically a giant hamster. My favorite character of all Kirbydom, other than Bandana D. I'm very excited for it. I don't want to go into too much detail because obviously I remember very small bits of it because it was from this morning. But definitely check it out on YouTube if you haven't already. Nintendo America should have it on their channel. It is really cool. I'm very excited to play that on stream. I think I've seen everything here. But yeah, I'm very excited to play that on stream. It actually might be a full-fledged series because there's apparently a story mode in there as well. And a lot of different collectible stuff that would be a lot of fun. But we'll see. I think out of this entire year, that's the only thing I'm really looking forward to right now. And then obviously next year, I'm looking for Okami whenever they decide to mention the Okami sequel. I'm hoping to get my Switch to, or transfer my Switch to Switch 2. Oh, am I supposed to do something here? Okay, I like how it's just eyes. I did it! Okay, giant spider. Sorry, that threw me off. Oh my god, a checkpoint.
When this level is over, I am selling this hat.
Dude, checkpoints in Gex 3? Since when? That threw me through a loop there. I was not expecting that. Oh, this is the thing we were doing earlier.
Well, I'm not going that way. It's much too rocky. This way is much easier.
Gex just having his moments.
This place is drier than Linda Tripp's sauna pants.
I don't know what that means.
When this level is over, I am selling this hat.
Oh, I found the camel though, at least.
I've kidnapped all the oceans of the world, underdog!
Jump on the camel to use it for transport. Use tongue to dismount.
Oh, okay. Let's go, chat. We're on a camel. Dr. Paul Abdul. Paul A. Abdul. Oh my god, I can't speak. Anyway, can I get my Gex? Jack, drink Gex. But, like I was saying before, yeah, the Kirby stuff is actually kind of insane. For sale, $20,000 pyramid. That's gonna be probably a big part of the series for my channel for a while. And then obviously there's like everything else that the Switch 2 is gonna have available. There's Soul Calibur 2, I know is on there. They just announced Luigi's Mansion on there, so I'm very happy to play that because I've never played that before.
Show me the money, baby.
I also don't think I'll be able to wait till 2026 of Halloween to play that, if I'm being completely honest.
Midnight at the Oasis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. I'm just like collecting a bunch of stuff right now. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to wait till the end of the start of October of 2026 to play Luigi's Mansion, so I'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I got a lot of things like I'm really excited for a lot of things going forward.
Let's get it on.
With the Switch 2. Nice.
Holy Moses, good job! Gex 1, Egyptians 0.
I've solved the riddle of the Sphinx, and now I shall work on the riddle of the Minx. And that means you, Nefertatas.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Caligula, just get me home.
So, I've learned, apparently, this is just a thing that Gex does now. I guess he's just, like, randomly flirting with this woman on occasion for no reason. I don't know if, I don't know if anything happens with it. I guess we'll find out.
Lock and load, little lizard.
I saw the Paths of Raw, which I don't know. I saw the one. That was the one we saw earlier, but I don't think there was another one as far as I know. Dusk, hello! Oh yeah, it's tail time. How are you doing today, Dusk? Hopefully your day is going well. We are currently in Egyptian. We're trying to find the Staff of Ra. Why we need Raw Staff of all thing, I'll never know. I still don't know what he's saying. What did you say? I'm a bad man.
And I'm good to go.
This Gex just says random nonsense.
Back at 54.
54? What year are you in, bro? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the Gex or the Raw thing? Raw. I was just explaining how. Oh, here's the Doctor Who reference, by the way.
I am the greatest.
I was gonna say, I was talking about the Kirby Air Riders Nintendo Direct that happened this morning. I was watching it with Ella and friends. No, I need you to... There you go, blow him up. I'm very excited to play Kirby on stream. I'm currently saving up my monies for the Switch 2. They just... Oh, yeah, they also mentioned they just released Luigi's Mansion for the emulator on Switch 2. So I'm very excited for that, because I never got to play that.
This place is drier than Linda Tripp's sauna pants.
I don't know who Linda Tripp is, but now I feel like I need to look her up. And what's wrong with her sauna pants? Why sauna pants? Jim, hello! Welcome on in, gamers. So glad to have you here. Welcome to more Gex. Or until Luna gets here, welcome to Gecko that won't shut the hell up about random 80s references. Jim, I feel inspired after playing Crash Team Racing. I would really like to do... I want to do a full playthrough on the Nitro Fuel version, because apparently I never completed it. I must have got into the multiplayer for a long time and then completely forgot about the main game. Alright, so this is one of the bosses I have to fight. Which is... Wow, what a cool enemy. Just get behind him. But, I want to be able to do a full 100% playthrough of both the classic version and the remake mode, I guess, for Crash Team Racing. Yeah, Nitro Fueled. And then this whole November is going to be crazy. Jim, I don't know if you follow Nintendo by any means, but they just had a Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Riders, the new Kirby Air Ride game coming out, where there's a bunch of new characters that are adding customizable vehicles, customizable characters. There's obviously the amiibos that come with it as well, you can try to get. But I was explaining to my chat where when that game comes out at the end of November, we're going to be playing mostly Kirby for a very long time. Obviously, I'll make room for PS3 games and stuff like that as we go along, but that's going to be taking up a lot of my time. And in the off chance somebody has a Nintendo Switch 2 and a Kirby Air Ride, they'd be free to join in. It sparked your appetite? Oh yeah. Jim, I don't know if everyone here, I keep saying Jim because I see Jim's little emote. I don't know if anyone's here is familiar with Kirby Air Ride. It was a GameCube only game. It's basically Kirby with Mario Kart, but also had like certain battle modes and like there was like mini boss fights you could do and stuff like that. It was a very cool game, very cute. It was crazy to think that they came out with this sequel, Kirby Air Riders, because this is 23 years in the making. It took them 23 years to make a sequel to one of the best party games on the GameCube. And it's like, it's full online, there's 16-player multiplayer now. You can play as Rick, which is just a giant hamster. There's just so much they're adding to it, and it's kind of crazy. There is no DLC, though. Apparently, it's all going to be out day one. The original maps will be there as well, but you have to unlock them, which makes sense. But yeah, it's supposed to be really cool. It was funny because I was watching it with our good friend Ella. Excuse me, sir. I was watching it with our good friend Ella, and basically, her chat just kept saying, "Oh, this is just the better version of Mario Kart World." I just thought it was really funny. It's a gamer. Yeah, it's a gamer's lifetime. It really is. I think it's wild to think that this is a game that you could mention to people on stream, and they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" There's a very good chance people don't know what Kirby Air Ride is. It would be like, oh, what's something that would be a big reference for Jim? I'm trying to think of like a good example of like a crazy game to have a sequel for. It would be, it'd be like if Croc 2. It's like if they finally make Croc 3.
Well,
Like, you've played Croc 1 and Croc 2, and it's like, those are really good games. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're like, hey, here's Croc 3. We're finally making a trilogy. Or more to Leopard Dusk level, when they finally said, hey, we're gonna make an actual sequel to Okami. And not like a spin-off of their like child or whatever. Or like the spin-off 3DS games. Like, it's like, this is actually gonna be a sequel to the game. Which is like crazy. Exactly, yeah. Grab Gex? Gex, grab the fly. Grab the fly? Okay. Gex in his old age apparently cannot grab a fly 6 feet from him. I can relate. I want my mummy. There are so many...
I am selling this hat.
There are so many dad jokes in this game, it's kind of painful. The more I play it, the more I'm like, wow, they're just really going for everything a dad would think was funny back in the 90s. It's a neat example. It is. You know what's funny? I find it hilarious that sequels to games that were made long time ago are getting more traction and are generally loved by the audience of gaming a lot more than the newer games coming out. Like, for example, Call of Duty 7, Black Ops 7 comes out in November. So that's a thing. I may unironically skip it, just for the sake of playing Kirby Air Ride instead. I'm only half playing because I'm dealing with my dogs, but I do like Okami. We appreciate you here, Dusk. We know that you're our Okami expert.
This place is drier than Linda Tripp's sauna pants.
That is why I totally understand if you're not watching my playthrough of the new Okami game when it comes out, because chances are you might be playing it. So it's like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, actually, I don't know if we'll remember this far because we haven't got an actual release date yet, I don't think. But I would love to compare notes with you, Dusk, whenever you happen to play it and finish it. It's so cool to experience someone's like favorite game of all time getting a brand new sequel coming out after so long. Oh, Crash 4. Yeah, Crash 4 is wild. I remember when that was announced, I lost my shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? First of all, they called it Crash 4, which was super confusing. Because technically, Crash 4 is Wrath of Cortex. Also, not the giant spider thing. This is not terrifying, he's just goofy.
A transport? I'm saying, over here! Well,
Until I finish playing myself. Oh yeah, absolutely.
This way is much easier.
That's a gamer's respect right there. It's totally understandable, like, if this is, like, your series, right? Like, I don't expect you to be watching my stream of all people. When it's like your game, you know? Like, how would I put this? If they made, like, a Sly 5, right? If they made a Sly Cooper 5, and, like, let's say Dusk wanted to play it, right? Or, like, I'm trying to think of an example if that makes sense. I don't think that makes any sense. But yeah, like, for example, if they made a Sly 5, I would be streaming it, obviously, but, like, I'm not taking any hints or notes. I'm figuring everything out myself. Oh, I'm so done. Oh, no, we got him. Okay, whew. Yeah, Dust gave us the Okami pug.
Gotta love the tail.
time to go postal.
Good postal reference, nice. Oh, speaking of Okami, by the way, I know that Dusk is probably going to be really happy about this. So, I've played through Okami twice on stream so far. But you'll notice something. If you check my YouTube channel, there is no Okami playthrough because I didn't record on YouTube yet. You know what that means, right? I have to play Okami again because I want to have that and then follow it up with the new Okami game.
When this level is over, I am
So
selling this
I don't know
pack.
when I'm gonna do it because I have to. First, I have to figure out whenever they're having it. Ow! That's the first thing I gotta do is figure out when they're doing it,
Son of pants.
when they plan on releasing it. Because the moment I just died. Oh my god! Gex, you okay, buddy? We got a checkpoint. We're okay. Oh no! He just like went spinning on the ground.
I'm dressed
Mayday,
like
mayday.
an usher at a gay rodeo.
But yeah, whenever they announce the release date, I'm gonna have to find time to start a playthrough again. You're gonna see like I don't know, maybe the Game Awards. You know what? Probably the Game Awards, I would think, would mention it. But whenever they mention the date of release, I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, we're going back to Okami. We gotta record Okami before the new one comes out. And I don't care how long it takes to fight those stupid fucking block monsters. What they call block walls? Wall blocks? I forgot the name of the enemy immediately. I don't care how long it takes. I will beat them. They will not best me. I probably will do a New Game Plus run again. Because I think, if I remember correctly, you keep all your original abilities. So then that will save me time of having to buy everything. Blockhead, thank you. Lunar, hello! The Eastern voiceovers, also known as the Bentley voiceover. Albie, we gotta be careful.
This archer has a bad motivator.
There's some really bad guys out there.
Yeah. He smells beach and all the clams I can eat.
By the way, Albie, do you see the honkers of that one? Gee, wee. Oh, well, I fell to my death. Or at least I would have. But there's no, I don't know why this Gex doesn't have fall damage. I know that's a stupid thing to complain about, but why does this Gex not have fall damage? Also, Lunar, hello, welcome on in. I think I said that already, but I want to make sure. Welcome to 50-year-old Gecko doesn't shut the hell up. The platformer. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as your first playthrough. Oh, for Okami or for the new Okami? Yes to both, actually. I forgot where I'm going immediately. Chad, I'm so good at video games. I just have the memory of a squirrel. But yeah, if I do get the chance to play it again, it's absolutely gonna be on New Game Plus, because then that way I don't have to worry about buying items or buying I think the story items you still have to buy technically, but none of the abilities I have to worry about, which is really nice. Because that way it won't take nearly as long to play through. I can play at my own pace. I may even, I'm not saying I will, but I might try to get all the beads. I might try to go for the beads. A very big might on that, because some of them are hidden really well, and some of them are just, like, stupid. But I feel like it's almost necessary, right? Because I don't have to worry about collecting any abilities. Because I should have them all, I think, hypothetically. I haven't checked. But, I hear... You guys hear that? It's like a guy yelling at me. He's sorry. Yeah, play at your own pace. Well, I played it for the first time, which was really fun. And then my second playthrough, I decided to get, not all the achievements, but get all the power-ups and... What was it again, Dusk? It was the power-ups and something else. It wasn't just power-ups. I did something else that I was trying to unlock as well. I think it was getting, like, enough money. You had to get, like, a whole chunk of money or something. I have to load the game up again to see what the achievements I'm missing. Oh, good jump, idiot. We actually made that. But yeah, I may actually look into, oh, there he is. I may look into getting all the beads. If you guys are unfamiliar with the beads, collecting the beads in Okami, they're basically just a random collectible. They do almost nothing. But they're hidden pretty much everywhere, and there's like very specific things you have to do to find a lot of them. Some of them are just hidden on the ground. Other ones are behind a certain like ability wall. I think you could buy some of them as well. Dusk would know, I think. I shit. I wasn't expecting the fucking giant wall to eat me. Bro, that's terrifying. You know what's weird? They haven't done a mouth trying to eat you since Gex 2. I was halfway through my beat explanation and what the fuck is that? Yeah, look at this fucking thing. Oh, it's horrible. I hate it.
This place is drier than
Guys, this is a horror game.
I'll kidnap all the oceans
Sorry, go ahead.
of the world, underdog.
Explain the beats for me, please. I actually don't know very much about them. I think they are a power-up thing as well. I just don't remember exactly what they do.
My tail says hello.
My tail says hello. Guys, I'm so fancy. Porta Throne.
Midnight at the Oasis.
It's the same fashion like in Gex 2 horror TV. It really is. It's the it's like the weird like brick walls with mouths on them that were like really goofy looking. This is somehow worse though, like in a good way. Like, why did they not think to do this before? Look how terrifying that is. This, you know what this reminds me of? What's that animation style that they take a picture and it kind of like, it 3Difies it and makes it move around? I think it's called rotoscope or something. That's what this looks like. This looks like rotoscope, where it's just, basically like a 2D image, but it's given 3D life. There was a meme on it in, oh hey. There was a meme of it in TikTok for a while. It was like the, is your baby crying? I'll make him stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Like that whole thing. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but it's so fucking funny. All right, well I got the last raw.
I'll kidnap all the oceans of the world, underdog.
God, every fucking time.
Uncle Owen, this R2 has a bad motivator. A transport?
I'm saved. Over here.
Oh my god, I got hit. Oh, let me fight this guy and I can read Dust's description of the beads.
Show me the money.
Some of the beats require brush techniques or certain story beats to be completed, but most are pretty simple. Oh, okay, that's just to show the thing. Pretty simple. Some of it to complete optional, but generally difficult battles. One memorable one is having to climb Catcall Tower a second time and no, the teleport doesn't count, and Kai's race. Oh my god, the words about her race. Oh my god! Fuck, I forgot about the Kai race. Oh man. The Kai race was actually fun.
When this level is over, I am selling this hat.
I remember the Kai race. So, for context, for those who don't know, Dusk is a long time fan of the Okami series. They have played pretty much. I think you played pretty much all of them, right? All of them up until the new one's coming out soon. And the Kai race is basically just you race I guess a shapeshifter of sorts. I forgot the whole lore of it. I'm so sorry. This is why I need to go back and play because I forgot the lore again. But basically what it is, it's a race through a forest in a certain amount of time, and you can't mess up once, or else that she just passes you. In the first time, and the thing is, like, there's no clear indicators on where to go. You have to basically just figure it out. And that's what makes it, like, really annoying, is that you could easily, like, misstep the wrong direction or make the wrong jump, and you lose all your progress. Which is why it's such a pain. I think I might just complete this level. I'll have to do something about these collectathon things. Maybe in like one of my off days, I'll see if I can like do all the collectathon things, because it just requires me going through the entire level looking for them. And that's not as fun to watch, unfortunately. It's not even nearly as fun. But the Kai race is basically like one of the hardest racing competitions in the game. For, you know, a game about a platforming wolf god. And I remember distinctly playing it, and I unironically beat it within, I think it was like the second try. I did a first try the first time to kind of like understand it. And then the second time around I beat it, and Dusk was so mad about it. Because I know Dusk had a tough time with it. To be fair, Dusk played the Wii version. I played the Xbox version. There's a significant difference in those two. Yeah, you were furious. You were fuming at me. You're like, there's no fucking way you did that. Absolutely not. Such a sweet challenge, memorable too. Yeah, it's such a great challenge. But like the thing I said before is that like I was playing on the Xbox, well, Xbox Series S, but I'm playing the Xbox version, which is not only Okami HD, but also built in around the time of a with a basic controller where precision platforming is a lot easier, and so is the brush technique. Whereas a Wii, I can't even imagine. Yeah, Jim, Dusk was furious. It wasn't even on purpose, because she was telling me all about it. And I was preparing. I'm like, okay, I'm going to understand how the layout works. I'm going to get my practice in. I'm going to go in and see, like, what I can do. And I'm like, okay, so I did the first run. I'm like, oh, okay. I was behind, but I kind of get what's going on here. I kind of have a good idea where to go and how I want to platform. And the second time around, I did it. Like, I wouldn't say it was easy. Saying easy would be incorrect, because obviously I was much like the nitrous oxide race. I was very like nervous the whole time. I was very focused and very like, I was paying attention to every corner that I went into during my practice run and being like, okay, I know I can do this. I know that this platform is easier to traverse if I go this way instead of this way.
It's tail time.
Dust the protege. You didn't use yeah, that's the thing. I didn't use most of the shortcuts that you normally used. This is also another reason as well, Dusk, why I want to record it on YouTube, because I want to go back and figure out how I did it. Of course, my dumbass didn't think to take that part and highlight it to keep for reference, so I have no idea how I did it. But I'm wondering, like, why did I beat it as well as I did? Like, did I figure out a new path? Is it like the Xbox version doesn't have a certain difference in platforming? I don't know. I sound like I'm babbling. I do apologize. But it's like I said, it wasn't hard. Obviously it was. She was behind me the whole time. But for some reason, I was able to get through without using most of the shortcuts. It was just like intuition or something. I don't know. But I love a good race. Oh, did I not get the 3 staffs of Raw? Hold on.
Let's get it on.
Did I not get this one? I'm so confused. Years of racing games honed your skills or something, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's the best I can come up with. Years of Crash, was it Crash 3? Crash Warped of trying to get the Platinum Relics. Crash Team Racing obviously is a pretty big one as well. Can't say much further than that. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I play a lot of racing games where I always try to find the best corners without, you know, I didn't do any jumps like I did for CTR. That was stuff that was helpful via Pinstripe. But this is what I mean by compare notes. Like, maybe I figured out a faster way than you've ever played Dust, just because you're so used to playing it your way. To be fair, that's also why I can never speedrun. That's one of the very reasons I don't speedrun, is because, like, I'll do really well and be like, oh, dude, that was awesome. I had that perfectly timed. You know, it's a pretty decent time. Let's go see what everyone else did. And then someone else finds, like, a pathway that takes off, like, 30 seconds of my time. And I'm like, well, shit. I guess I'll just stop then. Watch, I'm going to do the Kai race again, and I'm not going to be able to do anywhere near as well as I did last time. I do wish the VOD had Crash made with a sparkle and gleam. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know how, but any work of Crash is made with a sparkle and glam that translates into fun. Well... all except apparently Wrath of Cortex.
Much too rocky. This way is much easier.
But not like the original, not the GameCube version or the PS2 version, but like, what is it, the Game Boy Advance version, I think? I believe it's the Game Boy Advance version. But the GBA versions apparently were garbage for Crash Bandicoot games. Which is a real shame. Not as bad as the Spyro one. What was it, Spyro Orange? I was told that was really bad. I never had those games as a kid, only because I didn't know they existed. Oh yeah, I think Jim also showed up for the first time in Okami. I don't remember if it was the first playthrough or second playthrough, though. Was it the second playthrough, Jim? Oh, let me see here. Give me 1 second. Boop. Since May 6th of 2024. Wow, Jim's been following me for 2 years. How long has Dusk been following me? April 2nd of 2024. Okay, yeah, so you guys did follow around the same time. April, May, June. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Jim's right. Because on my first playthrough, it took a while for me to actually finish it. Because I was kind of exploring everything at that time, and I was getting lost in like the simplest things. That's so cool. Oh, Wrath of Cortex. I'm like, what is WOC? Sorry, it took me a minute. It was my childhood favorite. Imagine being so thirsty for an old school Crash game and getting it. I've never played Wrath of Cortex. Wrath of Cortex is one of those games where I thought, oh, it's only on GameCube, so I never get the chance to play it. And then many years later, someone's like, hey, by the way, did you know it's on the PS2? And I'm like, what? Deku, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome on in, gamer. Subscribe for 4 months now. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you for supporting the stream for so long. You are an amazing person. Ah, there we go. Been well over a year and a half since then. Yeah. I can't believe so many of you guys have been watching me for so long. You're crazy. Y'all crazy. There are way, way cooler and way better streamers than me, and you take the time from me, and I appreciate that. Mike? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. I somehow dodged the damage there. That was weird. Oh yeah, that's right, the followage command. I forgot about that. 11 months, 4 days, and 10 hours. Whoa, dude, you're almost at a year. Let's go. Year and 6 months. I think... well, in terms of consistent followers, I should say, Dusk should be the oldest follower. Like I said, for consistent followers. I know that like some of my friends have followed, obviously, like when I started early, but they don't get to watch as often.
This is for George Bailey's brother Beetle. Midnight at the Oasis.
The first thing I told my friends immediately after I started, I told them about my channel. I'm like, listen, you can follow if you want. You can even stop it, buy whatever you want. You don't have to watch me though. You deal with me enough already in multiplayer. You don't have to deal with me in the stream.
There's no beach and all the clams I can eat.
Okay, Gex talk about clams. All right, so what does he say?
My tail doesn't.
Thank you, Doug? I don't know what he's saying.
Hit me, go on, hit me.
All right, Gex, relax. I was watching before I start following. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when you started watching me, Deku, because I know that you probably watched via Patchy, if I remember correctly. And you followed sometime later, I believe.
I'm not going that way.
I already went there already.
Lucky. This way is much easier.
But honestly, thank you guys so much for being such consistent viewers. I appreciate that. We may not be the biggest channel on this platform, or the most entertaining, or the best gamer. I forgot where I was going with that, but I appreciate you guys being here.
When this level is over, I am.
And thank you so much for the suggestions as well. I can't remember I think it was Jim who brought up Costume Quest as well. Or someone brought up Costume Quest. I appreciate the little suggestions for games to check out. Like I said, if you guys owned a PS3 or if you know of good PS3 games, definitely let me know. I know very little of the PS3 library. I just knew like the what do you call them? The like remake HD trilogies. I like how they give you like 16 seconds to hit that thing.
This place is drier than Linda Tripp's sauna pants.
I'm assuming those are death. Let me not go that way.
I'll kidnap all the oceans of the world, Underdog.
Oh, that's right, Deku. You did have an original account, right? You had that other account that you lost from before. You can follow me if you like, but please don't watch me. Yeah, don't watch me. I'm actually very nervous. It might have been me. I'm always recommending Double Fine games. You know what? I believe it, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the chemist. A 7 stream streak. That makes sense. Thanks for watching for so long. Yeah, you know what? It is a Double Fine game, so that does sound like something you would bring up, Lunar. But someone brought up also Iron Brigade as well. That's a game I never would have thought to look back at after so many years. Obviously CTR. Jim definitely brought up CTR again. Because I would have never thought to go back to that.
I am the greatest.
And I think, yeah, my friend recommended Okami, and that's where I found Lunar. I think I was on my second stream of that game. My second day of playing it, when Dust showed up.
Uncle Owen, this Archer has a bad motivator.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It was Double Fine, wasn't it? Yeah, so that was just you. So far, every game that's been suggested by Double Fine is just Lunar. Any other Double Fine games you want me to check out while we're here? Is Battle Block Theater a Double Fine game, or am I not remembering that correctly? Ow.
Easy.
Let's go over here. There's nothing up here.
Midnight at the Oasis.
Okay.
The John Paul George Ringo.
That's an extra life, but not a checkpoint.
Taste my beach and all the clams I can eat.
Deku, why are you so accident prone, man? You gotta take care of yourself. Also, wait, hold on. You said a glass lampshade? Do they make them glass? I just fucking fell off. Chat, I fell off. Unrelated. This is what I get for telling my friends to not be accident prone. Oh, I have to not get hit at all. I'm so scared. I did play Psychonauts a long time ago. I have played through all of Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. Obviously before my YouTube channel existed. Yes. I didn't know they made him glass. That's weird. You got hurt on the job. You got hurt at home. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Are you still in the hospital, by the way, Deku? I forgot to ask about that. I'm so sorry. I forgot you were hospitalized from your job. CTR mania, true.
When this level is over, I am selling this hat.
Okay. I think we're just going this way now. CTR, yeah, CTR mania is wild. I would love to play more Crash Team Racing. Oh, stacking? You'll have to bring that up in the Discord. I'll have to see if I can find that. I've never heard of that. Okay, I can do this. Nice. God, the fucking faces every time, man. Oh, you're home? Awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm home and I'm relaxing and then have the most panicked-looking face ever.
976 Jihad! Who's so sad your head?
Okay, so I have to go in there, I think, to get the...
My tail doesn't like you.
I think I have to go into that wall to get the final raw stick.
Drier than Linda Tripp's sauna pants.
And then, yeah, because this is the ending. Okay.
Well, I'm not
Wait,
going
so...
that way. It's much too rocky. This way is much easier.
Oh, the noms are here.
100%.
Back hit out of nowhere. Wait, so this is an exit, though. But we have this one. I'm so confused.
A transport? I'm saved! Over here!
Go back to those faces. I want to make it funny. Oh, hold on. Let me just double check over here. Do you want a side profile or a front profile, Deku? Let me know.
Well, I'm not going that way. It's much too...
Oh, do you mean like the nom thing?
Much easier. Uncle Owen, this R2 has a bad motivator. When this level is over, I am selling this hat.
Send you a recent time record from Speedrunner I watched for Polar Pass. Oh, okay. Good joke. You'll be like, wow, that's rocket science. Bro, I've seen people speedrun Crash Team Racing and it pisses me off. It makes me so mad. Of a goddamn hot dog. Oh my god, it's in sync. JPEG. That was somehow in sync. That's crazy. It's gonna be me. I'll spinny do it again here. There we go. Alright, so now I have to go back the way I came in. It's on on Steam. Okay. Oh boy, do I take the risk and buy it on Steam and see if I can stream it? For those who don't know, I've probably brought this up on stream before. My computer, my gaming PC, by the way. Hell yeah. Fuck depression. My gaming PC that I bought 4 or 5 years ago, it has trouble running Streamlabs with Steam. To the point that it just crashed. It doesn't just crash the game, it blue screens it. So I'm a little concerned about trying to, oh wow, it just dropped in here. I'm a little concerned about trying to, like, stream anything through it. Oh, this is just it, huh? Okay. Sick.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Achievement! My impression of a falafel. The fuck? But you can't do a piece, do a 2 PC setup, has a weaker one handle the streaming part. Yeah. To be fair, it is a gaming laptop. I should reiterate, it is a laptop, not a full-on PC. What I hope to do eventually, for the bonus. What I hope to do eventually next year is I want to save up for parts to get a full-on gaming PC, like a fully built-out gaming PC, with the help of my brother, of course, because he knows how to do it. So that way I can not only play Steam games, but I can also play emulated games as well. There's so much I have to do once I get access to that stuff. We're talking, well, obviously we're talking Steam games. We're also talking RE Driver 2, or ReDriver, which is a fully remastered version of Driver 2 with like 60 frames a second, multiplayer survival modes, all kinds of stuff. There's the Tomb Raider level editor, I haven't forgotten. I know it's been a while since our Tomb Raider friends have stopped by, and I hope they're doing well, hope they're healthy. But I one day want to go back to the Tomb Raider level editor and stream that as well. It's like Mario Maker, but for Tomb Raider. Do you make sure the laptop has enough airflow? It's actually pointed at my open window.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Shoot the searchlights, whack 5 tents. What? Destroy the city, find 5 secret bug crates, and survive the maze, steal secret plans. War is heck. War is heck, chat. War is heck. Please curb your what?
Ryan, I don't know
Oh.
Ryan, but if it gets me a tongue full of bugs, that's my mission.
Dax, you okay, buddy? I don't know why, but I don't love this outfit. Forget about it. Foo Fighter, what's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome back to Gex. Or as I like to call him, the 50-year-old gecko who doesn't shut the hell up. No pepper. Oh.
You know what this uniform needs?
No pepper games? I don't know what that means. Chat, only salt games allowed here.
Where are you from, son? Texas? Holy!
Holy.
Oh God!
How you doing today, Foo Fighter? Hope your day is going well. Happy Thursday to you. Chat, once again, just a heads up for Saturday, because normally I do early streams. I will be taking on an extra shift at my job on Saturday, so it's going to be a 9 p.m. stream, unfortunately. Because normally I would have off. That's on mine. Okay, good to know. Normally I would have off, but they asked me to fill in for them. And, you know, hey, more money is always nice, especially when I'm trying to get a Switch 2. What does it say? Oh, weeks. Oh, nice. I'll have to check it out then. Thank you so much, Lunar. Happy Thursday. Did you ever find Ghostmaster on console? No, I don't think I have. Or at least I haven't found a copy I can get. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. Hold on. Chat, give me 1 second. I'm opening up my... Where's it at? Stream list. Open that up. Games on stream lists. Games to buy. Hold on. Ghostmaster. Master. There we go. Okay, I have it on my stream buy list, so that way if I ever If I ever forget, I can always go back and look for it. But yeah, I will absolutely look for that. The New Jersey. The thing is, oh, there's just a secret path here, I guess. The thing is, I'm actually at the point now where I have too many games, if that makes any sense. There's so many games on my buy list. There's so many games I want to play. Obviously, when I eventually get the Switch 2, there's everything on the GameCube emulator, as well as Kirby Air Riders. What else do I have? I do this every time. Well, okay, now I have the PS3 working, right? So that means the entirety of the Sly Cooper games. I have all of Sly Cooper HD Trilogy and the 4th game, and it will be referred as nothing else but the 4th game. I can get the entire Ratchet & Clank trilogy, the entire Jak and Daxter trilogy, plus Jak X, which is a racing game. Lord save me. We have to play that too. Devil May Cry trilogy at some point. Probably not the God of War games, because I don't know if Twitch is okay with the raunchy scenes anymore. They used to be cool with it, but I know that a lot of people said that they were getting their videos taken down because of the stuff that happens in the early God of Wars, because you literally fuck in the early God of War games. Great camera angle. HD trilogy, by the way. Okay. Just fucking staring at the top of the ceiling. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. This is the maze they were talking about. Chat, I'm back at the maze again. Oh, God. It's Gexwood all over again.
Good morning, Menlo Park.
That say? Oh, you are here. Thank you. One for me and one for me.
Don't get killed in big loud war.
The Jak Trilogy is such an experience. Most of them are optional except for the tutorial one. I actually forgot what Lumer's talking about. Hold on. Oh, are you talking about the raunchy scenes? Okay. Alright, cool. I can add not Gears of War, fuck. I can add God of War then. I thought they were, like, you had to do them. And I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna be okay or not. But if I can skip through them, that's perfectly fine. One for me and one for me. I forgot the other joke, but it was like, something about Boy George's pants. The sexy times, ooh. This game is rated M for mature for many sexies. But yeah, now that I have the PS3 working, oh my god, the library opens up even more now.
This was the 60s, I'd run and hide. Of course, I'd have sideburns and bell bottoms.
God, I haven't heard bell bottoms in a long time. Foo Fighter 2, Foo Fighters the Pretender. Pretender's a good one. Good song. Does this go anywhere? Nope, that's just...
Did I miss the make love, not war level?
Oh, yeah. Like the Slime Boys. Nice touch. And there was one that was like, Velma!
Note to self. Don't get killed in big loud war.
Is this a platform? Why is this like off-center from everything else?
Where are you from, son? Texas? Holy!
You think Gex is like... Do you think he has multiple personality syndrome? Or like, maybe he's like schizophrenic or something? I don't think they ever explain why he just... Wait, actually, you know what? No, they did explain why he talks like this. I think. In the first game. Okay, well, I did everything in this maze. It's not worth it.
I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
The Halo announcer's stuck in Boy George's pants. I'm so sorry. I hope he keeps him clean. Now, let me get out of here. Jesus. Jesus, save me. Gex, save me.
If I was Alan Alda, I'd be sobbing by now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think he remembers who he is. If I remember correctly, I think in the first game, or sorry, the first game's manual. Hey guys, yellow is not good. Dude, Hogan was a hero. Oh yeah, brother. The Hulkamania. I don't... Oh. Oh, that is... Bro, do you think this... Is this gun in 4K? Is this the new Call of Duty? Look at this. Look at this. Bro, my PC from 1999 ran better than this. I remember playing Deer Avenger. I think he's really into TV. Oh, please curb your lizard. So, if I remember correctly, Foo Fighter. If I remember correctly, the canonical reason why he talks to himself constantly is TV is his only, like, freedom he's ever had. And his dad was a NASA engineer, or a NASA astronaut, who died during a launch, and his dad got him a TV. So his best way to cope with his father's death was just watching TV. And it got so bad, because his family just let him do it, obviously. It got so bad to the point where he wouldn't talk to anybody, he would just reference movies to explain his emotions to people. Now, it doesn't make sense in the game for what he does, or why he says it the way he does. But that's basically what happened. Actually, hold on, let me just get rid of these. Chat, hold on, we're gonna get some lore here in a minute. I need to save.
Let's get it on.
Don't worry, chat, we'll be right back in the game in a minute. Extras, manuals, here we go. Eating tapioca, putting soup. Gex bottled up his feelings, took refuge in front of the only thing in his house that had private any demand comfort, the TV. Yeah, so basically what it says is that when he lost his father, he basically just went to the TV, and that's how he dealt with everything. So everything here, he just always did these references and stuff. Also, they call it a boob tube in here, which is funny. But there's a whole entire lore to this whole thing. Before we finish this entire series altogether, I'm going to read all these again for chat at the very end of the streams, whenever we finish Gex 3. But it's like, yeah, I think he lived in Maui, and then after his father's death, the entire family moved to California with Gex. I think, Gex was, he was just watching TV. Everything he did was TV. There was no communicating with him. At some point, I think his mom breaks the TV or something? I'm trying to see what that is. Oh, here it is. The next morning, Gex came running downstairs, expected to have breakfast with banana splits as usual, and he froze in his tracks. The TV was gone! This must be some kind of joke. Was he out for repairs? Someone break it in and steal it? Come on, man, this isn't funny. The room began to spin. Gex needed a TV fix. The little suction cups in his hand were beginning to twitch. What the heck was going on? Just then the mom came into the room and said, "If you're looking for the TV, I gave it away to some gypsies early this morning." She said, she told him that enough was enough and he needed to start doing things like a normal gecko. Go catch some flies, practice walking up walls, enter a tongue-lashing contest, but for Christ's sake, stop watching TV. Gex couldn't believe this. The one thing in his life that had meaning was gone, and his mother was behind it. Exploding with rage, Gex announced that he was never setting foot inside this TV-less house again, and stormed out the front door. Mom ran after him, begging to stay, but it was too late. She had done the unthinkable, and this was the result. The next few months was a blur. Gex hooked up with some local punks, spent his days skateboarding in the mall, hanging out with his comic stores, and blurring music through his Walkman, TM, on a cliff overlooking the city. He slept with a friend's garage, made pocket money doing errands for lazy housewives. Weird. His entire existence became one long aimless haze, and none of his TV friends would help out. This seemed to be how he would spend the rest of his life, or was it? One day, as he was skateboarding along, talking to his invisible buddy, the mayor. A long black limo pulled up. Gex was about to have his honor go insult the driver when the rear window rolled down and saw Mom. I don't want to give up too much more than that. But yeah. Let me just load this up back in. Tail time. I love... Okay. Chat, I need to say this because this is so fucking funny. The word gypsies is auto-modded as race, ethnicity, or religion. I will allow it because that is literally a thing. And I don't think there's going to be a gypsy coming in to watch me play Gex. I love gypsies, especially the one from, what's it called? Hunchback of Notre Dame. But yeah, no, there's an entire plot to Gex as a person, but you can only figure it out if you have the manual. This is why game manuals were so important back in the day.
No kidding, did I miss the make love, not war level?
Hold on. There we go. This is one of those things that was super important back in the day when it came to these manuals, because, like, this stuff was, you know, you wouldn't know this stuff existed in the game because they didn't have enough time, I guess, to put it into the cutscenes. So the only way you could do it is by playing. Raz #1, thank you, dude. I rock? No. I may rock, but you roll, Jim. You rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep on rollin', rollin', rollin'. Okay, I can't get in that door. Hey, just for funsies. Just step in front of it. Not so much time as in memory capacity. Oh, for Gex? Who is this man? Whose man is that? Is that a bad guy or a good guy? I don't know. Well, I guess it's a bad guy because I think he's throwing grenades at me.
The first word out of your filthy sewer will be Gex.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah, I think memory capacity. Well, they had CDs, though.
Well done.
Alright, let's get out of here. I figure with the CDs, they had a lot more memory they could use.
Incoming!
Let's get it on.
Is that Crash twerking? That last one, Jim? Oh, lore books the game. Yeah, I think they were more focused on putting as much gameplay as possible into their games before they were worried about lore. Because I think it wasn't until... Oh, sorry.
Hello, soldier.
All is fair in love and war. Now that war is out of the way, well,
Don't you ever give up.
I have not yet begun to fight, I think.
Sorry, Chad, we had to have our little sexism spot for Gex. He really likes this woman. Ooh, good reference. Do you think James Earl Jones makes good tacos? Is James Earl Jones still around, actually? Hold on. Stupid question, I know. Oh no, I saw James Earl Jones pop up a death immediately. Oh my god, I know who this is. I'm so stupid. I feel so dumb. I know who James Earl Jones is. Oh wow, he actually died recently though. He died in 2024. That's crazy. Born in 1931, by the way. This guy saw the end of World War II, essentially. How crazy is that? Darth Vader himself. Hell yeah, dude. I guess because I don't really recognize a lot of actors by their names. I recognize them by their work. But still, my question stands. Do you think James Earl Jones had good tacos? Do you think he had his own family recipe? And the 2 atomic blimps. He's been through a lot. That's crazy. Why is that bugging me so much? Like, just the idea that you were old enough and conscious enough to basically be around for the end of World War II. If I'm... Hold on, am I doing the math right? Yeah, 1945. 47. Yeah, because I think World War II had to end around, like, 1946. Or 1946, 1947. I obviously wasn't there for it, so I wouldn't know. I also haven't looked up World War II in forever. That's insane. I wish I could have talked to him, bro. I know it would never happen in a million years, but I wish I could have asked him what it was like back then. I don't feel like people talk to their elders enough, you know? There's so much they could tell us about a time that we would never in our life would have experienced. Oh, we were at the command center before.
Didn't I burn that draft card? When they say olive drab, they mean drab.
Good reference. I still find it crazy even today. Like, obviously, I'm not an elder. I don't think I'm an elder. Maybe I am, and I don't realize it.
This helmet is gonna muss my hair.
But, whenever, like, I bring up Crash, other than, like, you know, obviously Jim. Shout out to Jim again. Whenever I bring up, like, Crash Bandicoot or Spyro the Dragon, most people don't know who that is, which I think is wild. When I brought up Iggy's Wrecking Ball, and people were like, that's not a real game, I'm like, oh, yes it is. Let me show you what true fear looked like. Oh, that was a Spock reference, I think. Or not Spock, sorry, Star Trek reference. He was a young boy in World War II. Yeah, that's crazy to think about. In 40 years, kids will say, wow, Raz experience Harambe's passing, COVID, Twitch streaming, etc. Oh, it's much more than that, my friend. Believe me, Foo Fighter, I obviously don't know how old you are, but let me tell you something. I can't wait for the day and age where people come to talk to me. It's like, hey Raz, what was it like seeing the first 3D game made? What was it like experiencing 3D gaming in its first ever experiences? And why did you hate Super Mario 64 so much? I'll tell you why, it's a stupid game, I tell you. So dumb. Controls were garbage. Do kids say they know Crash Bandicoot? If they know Crash Bandicoot, it's either from memes or from that Crash Team Rumble game that came out that disappeared immediately.
That was amazing, sir. Well done.
Sarge, why are you trying to kill me? Get out of here. Forgot about it. Dude, Jersey people are crazy, but I love them. Combat maze. Oh.
Horrible chaps, those snipers. Stay in the foxhole maze.
Is that a grenade?
Times I do, I wish I had.
There we go. There's no tracers on this World War II weapon. I don't know how that works.
This was the 60s had run and hide. Of course, I have some
I can't exactly put into words, my boy, but here, take the Cyclobin? Cyclosabin handful. You might get that sensation. You know what I would love to do? Unironically, Jim, I would love to be like, hey Raz, can you show us one of those old games you grew up with as a kid? And I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna open this big steel box, right? No name on it. It looks like a nuclear like holding box. Crack it open, twist like a dial. What do they call it? A combination lock. Wait for it to go like click in, open it up, dust comes out of it. I pull out this big gray box, dust it off a little bit, and you see PlayStation. Ah, yes, the PS1. Back in my time, this was what you kids called peak. And I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna pop in Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back and say, if you can beat this entire game 100%, I'll give you $100. And I won't hear from them for another 6 months. Take that, you little shit! This was the last game generation where we had game discs! Oh, the PS6. I'm so split with that, by the way.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise! I'm so split between physical and digital. I love... Oh, jeez. I love physical copies of games. Oh, that's a grenade making that sound. That's weird. But I love having physical copies of games. But I feel like nowadays, it just doesn't have the same kick anymore. Like owning a physical game. Like, if I owned a physical copy of Battlefield 6, I don't think it would carry as much weight as, like, for example, the entire Sly Cooper trilogy. Or, like, what was the game I had? I'm trying to think of something. Oh, like Bloody Roar. Does anyone here remember the game Bloody Roar? Talk about a fighting game of its generation.
The Pentagon spent $25 million on this one level?
Yeah, well, the Pentagon's pretty well known for spending a lot of money on stuff that probably doesn't matter. Look at all the tanks during the Cold War.
Did I miss the make love,
Can I not? Oh, I guess that's them firing at me. Oh, dude, through the tires? Sarge, I don't think you're supposed to throw grenades at me while I'm running the obstacle course. That seems highly dangerous. F-32. Okay, it's not worth it. Game companies don't take care of the retail packs like they did game manuals, covers, and merchant. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's basically what would happen. It's just like, after a while, I realized it wasn't worth owning a physical copy anymore. You don't even get game manuals anymore. They stopped doing that, I think, after the Xbox One X, I think? And the PS4, I want to say? Like, after a while, they didn't even give you, like, a manual, because everything was already on the disc. Even the manual at some point. A Blu-ray disc doesn't have the full game size? Oh my god, yeah. You know, here's a crazy thought that I'm sure a lot of people don't know. Driver 2 for the PS1 is such a big game and so graphically heavy that it has to be played on 2 separate discs. This was a concept that was later tried to implemented by Nintendo with Banjo-Kazooie, where they had 2 game cartridges where you'd have to put in a second cartridge to access another level of the game, which was going to be Banjo-Tooie, until they realized that they couldn't do it. I don't remember what I'm doing here, actually. But yeah, Driver 2 requires 2 separate discs to play. It's kind of insane. And what's even funnier, because I've done this on stream, but obviously I didn't have a full playthrough of it, or I don't have a YouTube of it, because I played on the original hardware, is despite everything, even with a fully working PlayStation 1 and a fresh copy of Driver 2 that is practically untouched, the second disc in Driver 2 is so poorly implemented that you can't physically finish the game. Like, it's not even a joke. It's literally like you cannot finish it because the game doesn't render the final drive correctly. So for context, in the last level of Driver 2, the bad guy is trying to get away and you have to destroy his car. Pretty simple, right? It's, you know, chase scene type stuff. The problem is when the level starts, you have to run to a car to chase him, and the car's pretty close by, so that's not a big deal. But because the game is programmed so poorly, can I hit this? I don't know if I can hit this thing. There we go.
40 days in the cooler.
40 days in the cooler. But the game is implemented so poorly that it physically lags like crazy. Like, the game goes from its solid 30 frames to like 3 frames a second. The enemy car will get a head start, and no matter what you do, it runs at a crappy 3 frames a second, and if you hit anything, the physics goes absolutely wild and goes up like 20,000 and sends you flying. I don't know if I have clips of it still, but if I do, oh my god, it'd be so funny.
If I was Alan Alda, I'd be so...
That's the only reason why I have not gone back to it, by the way, Jim. I would love to play Driver for you guys again, but I need like a more solid version of it. Apparently the PC version works just fine, because I looked it up on YouTube, and they're like, oh yeah, no, it works fine on the PlayStation version, or not, sorry, on the PC version. It's only the console version that has that problem. We will we'll release a 0-day patch for this issue. If only.
Note to self.
So is there nothing here?
Don't get killed in big loud war.
Ow. Oh, now the door opens. Thanks. I mean... Sick. Guys, the top secret files.
Had run and hide. Of course, I'd have sideburns and bell bottoms.
That's because PC was easier to patch and even fans can do it. Yeah, I think there's I mentioned it earlier, there's something called RE Driver or Redriver. That's a completely remastered version of Driver 1 and 2. With 60 frames per second, you can adjust the AI to be even more insane, and you could have like online multiplayer.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Hence why I'm hoping to get a new gaming computer, or make a fully set gaming streaming computer going forward next year. Because I want to play that.
Let's get it on.
There's just so much I want to do. I plan too far ahead.
It's tail time.
Destroy the city, find 5 secret bug crates. Where is this part of the level? Is that a tank? What, hold on. The fuck you telling me? Wait, hold on. Where is the city at? Oh. Oh, I could just go out here the whole time. Hey, chat, you want to go to a ristorante? Gex in the city.
Chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear. And when I do, it's usually something unusual.
Sorry, I have to explore everything before I go anywhere. Patton's General Store. Oh, General Patton, that's funny. Chad, I can drive a tank. Let's go, I'm in a tank. Yo, guys, a new War Thunder update looks fire, by the way. Look at this. I can't believe they put Gex in War Thunder.
This for the 60s had run and hide. Of course, I'd have sideburns and bell bottoms.
Oh, so I could just blow things up. Sick. This actually might be easier to get all the collectibles in. I won't do the 100 flies on stream because it takes forever, so I'll do that off stream whenever we beat the first part of this game. And then we can try to finish it from there. PS3 online multiplayer was virtually free for all back then. Oh god, you remind me of a better time, Jim. An emulator called RPSC3 released, and somehow those people were able to implement and launch a free online PS emulated games. And right now, even if Sony closes PSN for PS3, the emulator will still be able to provide it, even if after its official closure. Sorry. Honestly, I can't think of anything cooler stuff in gaming. Jim, I may have to ask for that at some point. Because, I've brought this up before, but I can't go online with my PS3. I made a whole new email, a whole new login. Everything is copacetic. I can log into my PlayStation email on the website, but every time I try to go to PlayStation Store, it won't let me. It refuses to let me and says I don't have login credential. And I've talked to them, I've called them up about it, and they said, oh yeah, no, you just have to go through our website and do the email thing and do like an email process with our team. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's not worth the effort at all for the PS3. But if you're telling me, if what you're telling me is true, and there's like an entire like group of people who have basically PS3 online emulation, I might do that. Plus 1,000 with Tekken? Oh my god, Tekken. You know, I didn't play a lot of fighting games as a kid. Other than Bloody Roar, I really didn't dabble in the whole fighter genre. Oh, you know what? And DBZ. I played a lot of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, found the secret bug crate. I played a lot of Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I actually still have a copy of it, too. Budokai 2, I think. Can't see. I'm blind! There we go. Is finding full lobbies? Oh, for Tekken? I would imagine. That's the hardest part of anything. Like, for example, I think it was either... I think you brought it up, Jim, actually. Someone said it yesterday. About Crash Nitro Fueled still having lobbies open. Because technically you can still go online in Crash Nitro Fueled. But I'm telling you, I don't think the lobbies actually work. Every time I load in, like, obviously there's people trying to play it. But every time I load in, it doesn't load the level. Or it doesn't load the race. Everyone gets stuck at the starting line, and then nothing happens. I just realized it's a TV he's pulling in. I thought it was a basket.
The first word out of your filthy sewer will be Gex.
That was amazing, sir. Well done.
The Pentagon spent $25 million on this one level.
It's so sad but funny. Yeah, I load in, and then everyone's just kind of sitting there, and nothing happens. And then eventually they just all start leaving. Oh, I got a free hit from that one. Sick. I'm gonna see if I can get the 50 flies here. This is probably a mistake. Or, sorry, 100 flies, not 50.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Alright, so those don't give me any points. Wait, did I miss the exit, by the way?
Note to self, don't get killed in big loud war.
Big loud war. Stop hitting me. Leave me alone. Holy hell, they're relentless. Alright, at least get rid of these spotlights so they don't destroy me. Holy shit, Gex, you okay, buddy? You turned into a Beyblade. I don't know where the exit is. PC basically kept free online and more on life support. Yeah. PC has kept everything alive, and I'd appreciate it. Was it over here? Did I miss it somehow? But this is what I mean, like, the collectibles are so hard to do. Or collecting 100 flies, because if you die, you just start the whole thing over. I don't remember where the exit was. I thought it would just be back where we were before. Well, I guess I'll just tank the buildings again. Pog. I should just went for the exit. That's my bad. I'll do that. I'll stop goofing. You know what? My second stream of this so far, can I just say, this is not my favorite Gex game. It's not bad, per se. Like, I'm obviously having fun with it. I don't like some of the mechanics. Like, I don't like the fact that I have to collect all 100 flies at once without dying. And the fact that there's only 100 flies in a level. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Let's get it on.
Other than that, I mean, it's fun. I think there should be more cutscenes. As the third game, I think there should be a lot more cutscenes. But I don't like the fact that there's only 100 flies in each level. You can't, like, die and keep them. And then on top of that, there's only exactly 100 flies. It's not even like a, oh yeah, you can get a few flies here, and a few flies there, and just a few extra ones just in case. No, you need to get exactly 100 flies. Like, it's exactly 100. That's kind of annoying. Also, Lake Flaccet's music outside and the outside world is really loud and obnoxious. Like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the music for this hub world is really intense, which doesn't make sense. Oh, there's just a fly here. Good. Imagine you're trying to get all the flies in this area, and there's just the one you're missing. It's right here. But yeah, I don't like the fact that you lose everything if you die. I think that's kind of dumb. Especially since like a lot of these are hidden. And that could be a real pain. Also, the collection stuff's not exactly super obvious either. Watch out for oh, this is the wrestling thing. Hold on. I've seen this before. Chad, are you ready?
It's tail time.
It's tail time. Oh, Deco, you're on, buddy, if you're still here. WWGex Wrestling. Invasion of the Body Slammers. Muscle flexing can be hazardous to one's health. True. Chat, here we go. This is what we've all been looking for. A weirdly odd boss fight. Oh my god, is that Stone Cold Steve Austin? Did he fart at me? Oh my god, wait, hold on. Is he Steve Austin? Wait. Is he supposed to be a joke of, like, Stone Cold Steve Austin with The Rock 316? That's really funny. Also, his hands are giant. Oh, I didn't realize I was wearing a luchador outfit, by the way.
Forget about it. This is from Mr. Sinatra.
Hold on, I'm busy. Don't bugger me. I can't... Oh, he turned me into a ball. This is a goofy boss fight. I'm kind of here for it, though.
Check out your baby, yeah. Swinging, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, the giant hands are pretty crazy. Okay, I want to see if I can find something here. Oh, hold on.
Hey, Spartacus. Where'd
More
you learn those
sexism.
moves? Ever been to a Turkish bathhouse?
Hey, that wasn't me, I swear. Besides, I'm about to try out some new holds on you, my precious pin doctor.
Easy there, Nacho Man, or I'll elbow drop you. Now get back to work.
Oh god, that's so cheesy. Easy there, Nacho Man, I'll elbow drop you. Kind of nice to have a goofy boss fight after the super dramatic music, yeah. I'll take this any day.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Okay. Can I... I'm trying to look into the crowd, see if there's anything I can find there, but it's so annoying because the camera doesn't want to work with me. Okay, I can pause.
When you're GW.
You can't really... Oh, wait. Look at me! Hold on, chat, I'm trying to see the... I'm trying to look at the crowd. It's, like, really hard to see, though. Look at these people. Macho Man, Randy Savage looking dude. Yeah, he's got the he's got the Stone Cold 316 jersey on, but he's like a fake Hulk Hogan fan. You did not just fucking say that. Do you smell what Rock Hard is cooking? Brother, the fuck kind of line is that? Oh. I got smushed. I'm trying to see if there's like anything in the crowd I can see. Give me a hell yeah. Stone Cold Gex Austin. Okay, so there's nothing in the crowd. I was hoping to see like something in the crowd or like something cool in the crowd. Alright, well. Oh, I have to fight him. Okay, never mind. Oh, it says 3 plus 1 is 6. Okay. Carrot Top Weezer fan.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I guess I'll save again, why not? Okay, so we've been to every level then, right? Or at least for this area? I think the only thing I'm missing at this point is the collectible stuff. Oh, and the bonus, obviously. But I realize the bonuses are not worth it. Oh, I have 2 gold hands now, which is nice. Oh wait, there's a thing above me, isn't there? Let me go in here real quick. Yeah, we need a collectible there. There's a thing down there. Ow. Rude. I was told that there's like a Lara Croft cameo somewhere in this game, but I don't know where to look for it. I thought maybe there'd be like her in the crowd or something. No such luck. Also, why are these robot bugs like the new basic enemy here? Got all those. Just another bonus level. Do I have enough bonus tokens? I do. Eh, why not? Let's do it.
Let's get it on.
Destroy the 10 res tanks. War and pieces.
Get ready for
2 minutes.
carnage.
Alright guys, here we go. World of Tanks update just dropped.
You know what this uniform needs?
I gotta do 10 of these guys? Jeez. Might be here a while. They want me to platform with a tank? Are we serious? Bro, I don't even know how to get up there. Is this the thing? Oh, okay, I see. Good thing the tanks don't fight back. Oh, they only give you like 10 seconds. That's not great. I made it. I'm here. Oh, easy. Easy now. That's rude. We're gonna give you an extra 10 seconds that you're gonna waste immediately. Seven. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Okay. It feels so sophisticated compared to the other one. I guess. In some way. That's 8. I need 2 more. Where are they at? Where are they? Oh my god, please. 15 seconds. It's down to the wire. Got it.
Yes, we have a winner.
And that's the entire bonus. And there's our cheat code that we can't use because we don't have the shields unlocked yet. Or the safe unlocked yet. Quick, write that down. I think I like the simplicity of that Gex 2 has. I don't know if it's just me, like, platforming in this is annoying. In this hub world, to be more exact. Let me... Okay. Nope. Got it. There's a way to get up there. I can't remember how I did it, though. Oh, right, the pirate area. We didn't do that yet. Right? Gex want a cracker. I have to try it again. I want to try it so badly. It's not gonna work, but I want to see if I can make that jump. Nope. He just doesn't have the range for it. The Buccaneer program.
It's tail time.
What we got here? Cut Cheese Island. Survive the Wall of Death. Sink 4 pirate ships. Zip on down to the TV. Survive the Wall of Death sounds cool. I will say, compared to the last stream I did, I feel like I'm making immense progress here.
Well, it worked for Douglas Fairbanks.
Why, sir, them treasure chests contain treasure.
Thanks.
Go first. Captain Stubing needs a back rub.
We'll follow you, preacher.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Today you're rolling. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, when I played this, not yesterday, but 2 days ago when I first started this, we did an early stream, but I really wasn't feeling the game at first. I don't know what it was. Oh.
Crank up the Gilbert and Sullivan, dude.
That was weird. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling it the first time around. Like, I was doing really well. I just, for some reason, I wasn't really feeling the game. I wasn't enjoying it as much. But today, I've been really enjoying it. In partial, you know, it might be because so many people showed up today to say hi. And I feel like that kind of helped out a lot. But it also had, like, my face on as well. I think I was thinking a little too much on that. Gex doesn't really need my face in it, because Gex is the face of the game. I think we can all agree. But, yeah, unlike CTR, this, for some reason, like, this game didn't feel like it needed my face in it. My Gex 2 Betrayal Syndrome? Yeah. I loved Gex 2. Gex 2 was amazing. Like, obviously, I want to give this game due diligence. It is a lot more impressive graphically, and obviously we have a lot more costumes to go through. But I think...
Captain Scooby needs a back rub.
Captain Scooby. I think for me, it's just, I grew up with Gex 1, and I played the demo of Gex 2 so many times as a kid, so I knew what I was getting into. But, like, in here, it's just, I don't know. This is all brand new to me. It doesn't have as iconic music. And I also knew that going forward, too. That Gex 3 does not have as much iconic music as Gex 1 and 2 has. Because even if you look up the OSTs, it's, like, a lot different. How do I do any of that? Chat, how do I do this?
We'll follow you, preacher.
Pirate juice. Oh, I can move the barrel. I don't know how that's relevant, but sure. Gex 3 save phase.
Crank up the Gilbert and Sullivan, dude.
So I can't climb up these. Oh, there it is. I see. I was like, there's gotta be somewhere I can climb. Hey, y'all. Oh, I'm not getting those. I jumped over it on accident. You know, it's not easy at all to beat or at least play through so various game at the same time like you have. I mean, yeah, that's true. I played through a lot of games. Granted, not all of them are super long. Fuck. Good jump, idiot. Not a lot of them are super long. Some of them are fairly short. But I do play through a lot of games. And I at least complete them for the most part. It's just a lot of these older games, I've been kind of on a binge of trying to 100% them. Just because of the fact that, like, you know, these were my childhood, and I didn't have the capacity to do it back then, and now I feel like I have to. Just out of, like, principle. It's like, dude, I'm old enough to beat these games now without even trying. Which does not mean the games get less hard. As I'm learning as I go on.
Gilbert and Sullivan, dude.
I have to remember, just because I'm older now does not make these games easier by default. They're still difficult as all hell. Another cannon? I love the pew pew, Keck pew pew. Oh my god, I got bonked by a barrel. I was gonna say something else, but probably shouldn't say it. There was a ladder. Here it is. Wait, does he? Oh, he has a peg leg. I didn't notice that earlier. That's funny. Can I just, like... Oh, I absolutely can land on that. Take a look at CTR. Oh my god, yeah. If I was ever to fully 100% Crash Team Racing on the original PS1 game, it's gotta be Crash. It has to be a character I'm very familiar with and I'd be able to at least do most of the challenges with. Playing with Dingodile was a fun little, like, bit that I did, but man, that shit was hard. Oh, there's a ladder. It was not easy. Just like playing it normally wasn't easy. I can't imagine trying to do all the side stuff. Wait. How dare you? You can't do that, that's cheating. Like, I know that obviously it says advanced for the character, but it's still a fuck. It's still a fuck. It's still a PS1 game at the end of the day. Like, I've won every race. I've finished every Grand Prix in Mario Kart 64 with every character. And some of those characters are not exactly, you know, well-designed either. But the fact that Crash Team Racing literally has it where, like, the advanced characters are really hard to play, and also hard to do the challenges for. Plus all the extra stuff you can do.
Isaac, Guido deck is
Oh wait, the cannon, right. How do I get to that cannon? Oh, it was over there the whole time. I'm dumb. Isn't there? Yeah. Oh, do I have to go back again? I probably have to go back again, right? I'm trying to look at this as I go through. Can I? Nope. It does not count. Those games were meant to be challenging us? Oh, that's true. Very true. I remind myself all the time when I play them that, like, the reason why these games are so incredibly hard is because they were meant to last for a very long time. That's a problem with games these days. Not to sound like a decrepit old parent, but, I don't know how to get to that jump, actually. But yeah, not to sound like the decrepit old man, but like, back in my day, that's the problem with these kids. That's the problem with gaming these days, is that games are not, they're not challenging enough. Not to say that they're not difficult. Games can absolutely be difficult, but they're not challenging in the sense of, like, a good reward system for those efforts. Okay, let me try this again. Or just completely fucking miss the jump, too. Because back then, they were still trying to figure things out, like, what would be a good game? What are people looking for? What is a challenge to most gamers? Okay, so you're not meant to reach that. Never mind. At least not that way. Like, explain to me what the mindset was behind the Rugrats game for the PS1. If anyone remembers Rugrats for the PS1, or even knows what Rugrats are. That game is so goofy and terrifying all at the same time. I want to play that on stream one day. Because that game used to also... Jesus. That game used to also terrify me as a kid. Weirdly enough.
It can be rewarding to ride the wall of death, but please be careful.
Oh, I get it. It's a literal wall. I remember... Oh my god. I must have been... like 6 years old, maybe? When I played... my dad got me... he rented Rugrats for me on the PS1. And for whatever reason, that game would terrify me. Like, I don't know if it was the animation or the music, but there was just something about it that was just very unsettling to watch and try to play. Also, it was probably because I was a 6-year-old baby. So, like, you know, you have the intense music and all, and like the like it's like really rushing music, and you're like panicking, trying to figure out how to play the game.
Sir's Tail and TNT TNT barrels, always a useful combination.
Okay, I go somewhere else. Let me grab this. Boop.
Let's get it on.
Alright, time for another sexist cutscene. First, I saw Rugrats as an adult, and though animation style was disturbing. Yeah, what was it? Oh God, what was the name of the animation company? It's like Calypso or something like that. Clapsy Klupsko, or it's like a really fucking weird word. Their animation style was very odd, but I love the show. The show was really cool. But the video games for them were just like really weird and like unnerving, and I think it's because of the music. Because the animation was fine. It wasn't like anything too crazy for the generation that it was in. But the orchestra or the music they used for that show were very unsettling. Oh, it also spawned one of the greatest memes of all time that people have forgotten about. Hold on. I just remembered that. Let me see if I can find it. Because we'll probably wrap up here after this cutscene, but I want to find this. There it is. Hold on. I found it. I just gotta... pause that real quick. Okay. Hold on, chat. We're gonna break immersion here for just a second. Actually, hold on. Let me do the cutscene first. I'll do the cutscene first, and then we'll look at the the meme. Just in case it's like copyrighted audio.
Nice work, Pegleg.
Arg me, wench. When this is over, we can play pirate, and Blackbeard the Gecko will be your nasty cabin boy.
Why don't you just defeat Rez before you start making vacation plans?
Arg me! Oh, all right. Well, if you need me, I'll be out there somewhere trying to save you.
Yeah, that's still fucking weird. Anyway. That's still unsettling. Why does he talk to her like that? Alright. Alright, YouTube, we're also back. I just showed them the chocolate pudding meme. But yeah, that was something I grew up with as a kid. I thought was really funny. Yeah, I think we'll end it right there though. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everyone who stopped by today. Leopard Dust, Jim, Lunar, Deku, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Crazy stuff, man. I actually wasn't sure if people were gonna... Hold on, let me get rid of this. Dang, bots at it again. I wasn't sure if anyone was really gonna enjoy Gex 3. It seemed like at the beginning it didn't seem like it was very like entertaining for a lot of people, but I'm glad that some people stopped by to say hello and check it out. Hopefully we can get 100% of this. But once again, I don't hate... Oh, and also Foo Fighter, thank you so much for stopping in as well. I don't think this game is bad. I think its pacing is a little different, and it doesn't have as much iconic music, but I want to keep playing. I think we can absolutely beat this. I'm kind of here for it, honestly. Let me just double check the schedule here again. Oh, excuse me. So, chat, tomorrow, no stream. Tomorrow's Friday. I think it's the last Friday of October. So I'll be watching the last horror movie with my friends. But on Saturday, we will be back with, I think, more Gex. Oh no, sorry, we'll be playing Keeper tomorrow. On Saturday, my bad. We're playing the Keeper game that came out. So if you guys like that game, definitely come check it out with us. And YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great night.